You have nearly reached the destination. Route guidance is complete.
After a 1-hour journey from Noboribetsu, I'm finally here in the lake town of Toya. So this is our very pretty room for 5 people, and it's got the most beautiful view of Lake Toya. This evening and the rest of the day is going to be just walking around the lake, enjoying the onsen, and going for dinner. Let's check out what's for dinner tonight. Cold prawn salad, sashimi, fried chicken, don't know what this is, fruits, something's boiling, I think this is teppanyaki, chawanmushi, and vegetables. Taking a night walk here along Lake Toya in my yukata after dinner, and I found the fireworks ship that goes out about 8:30 to watch the fireworks that come on every summer at 8:45 p.m. You can just watch the fireworks from the banks, or be like me and watch it from my hotel room window. So I guess in Japan, the best way to end the day is at the onsen. So that's where I'll leave you right now, because to the onsen I go. So good to be waking up to a morning view such as this. It's day 2 here at Lake Toya, and it's also the last full day I have here in Japan on my grand summer Hokkaido road trip. Anyway, the first thing I gotta do right now is of course to head for buffet style breakfast, the Japanese way. Taking a morning stroll along this caldera lake. We're here at this moment, Lake Toya Spa Resort. So one of the things you can do while here at Lake Toya is to get on a sightseeing boat, and that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. It costs about 1,420 yen, and well, it takes about 15 minutes to just go around the small part of the island, but you're allowed to disembark and spend about half an hour before taking the next boat back. So yes, that's what we're gonna do now. The boat is coming. That's what we're getting on. Nakojima Island. So we just disembarked the cruise ship on the island in the middle of Lake Toya, and we're just gonna walk around. It's only a approximately 20-minute stop, so there's not much we can do, I guess, just to explore and take some pictures. Then we take another boat back to shore. So while exploring Lake Toya, our base is on the south side of the lake, the Toyako Onsen town. So now we're here to visit the Lake Toyako Visitor Center and Volcano Science Museum. Unfortunately, the building is under construction. It's a really pretty building though, so that's a pity. So there are 2 parts to the building. One is the Volcano Science Museum and the other is the Visitor Center. The Visitor Center is free to visit, but the Volcanic Museum costs about 600 yen to enter. So after walking around here, it is time to check out the Volcano Museum. So this Volcanic Science Museum actually tells of all the eruptions that have happened on Mount Usu and all the devastations and the precautions that were taken to ensure that people were safe. The most recent eruption happened in the year 2000. Yeah, that's pretty recent. that dessert has got our tummies rumbling, so I guess it's now time for lunch. And we are here at one of the most popular ramen shops at Lake Toya, and it's also listed in the Michelin Guide, so I heard. It's called Ipponte. So Ipponte is famous for their soy sauce black ramen, and this is the miso ramen and the salt ramen and gyoza. And our last stop here at Lake Toya will be to see the volcanoes. Now we're here at the smaller one. This is called Mount Shiwoshin, and then we're gonna head up Mount Uzu, which is the bigger volcano, via ropeway. Here on top of Mount Uzu and overlooking the beautiful Lake Toya. Uzu-san, 18 August. Lake Toya Observatory where we were, and now we're heading to the Uzu Crater Observatory. And after a long climb up the stairway, we're here at Mount Uzu Crater Observatory. That's the crater right there. And this trip up the volcano ends my 2 days in Lake Toya. Going to be heading on to my next town, which will be the final stop of my grand Hokkaido road trip this summer. And that will be Chitose. In Chitose, we checked into our accommodation in the city at the Air Hostel LLC. And despite the hotel being like a backpacker's place, it was comfy with lots of self-service facilities and a spacious tatami room for 5 people. And because we arrived in Chitose in the evening, the only thing to do was to head for some last-minute shopping at the Rera Outlet Mall. And then we had dinner at a Japanese McDonald's, which turned out to be the same as any other McDonald's. And the next day, we returned the rented car and headed for the airport. And that was my time at Lake Toya's Toyako Onsen Resort, last part of my grand summer Hokkaido road trip. And if you want to see what else I did in the other cities of Furano, BA and Noboribatsu, you can check out my previous vlogs. And if you want to find out more about Lake Toya, you can head on to my blog at shewalkstheworld.com. Click on the link above or the link below. This is Min, and once again, thank you for watching.